Hey guys, and welcome to Jay's Nest. Today I want to go over the Smart Bottoms all-in-ones. Right now, Smart Bottoms has two versions of an all-in-one diaper. So I have a 3.1 and I also have the Dream Diaper 2.0. I want to go over the features of each of them, and I also want to compare them. This video is really just going to be a quick overview of both of these diapers, kind of comparing what they look like and how different they are on the inside. This is a Smart Bottoms 3.1. When you go online to look for this diaper, you'll most commonly see that it costs about $29 in US currency. It does vary depending on which country you live in. This diaper has two rows of snaps right here, and there's two snaps on each tab. There are no crossover snaps and there are no hip snaps, just a snap for the waist and a snap for the leg. If you look at the rise setting, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 snaps down this way and 3 snaps this way. So it has a 4x3 rise setting. And when you open this diaper up, you'll see that it has this long soaker. Some people call this a tongue. You can fold it however you want. You can fold it like that. You can fold it like that. You can fold it like bam, 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 like that. There are a bunch of different ways to fold it depending on where your baby wets. The whole inside of this diaper is made of 100% organic cotton, so when you first get it in, it's really buttery soft. If you look at the front right here, it does have a little bit of a tummy panel. Now, if you look at the leg elastics right here, they are rolled elastics. Some people love them, some people hate them. But when you put this on your baby, you can't just stick this on your baby and go, because these elastics right here are sticking out of the diaper. This is absorbent material. So with all Smart Bottoms all-in-one diapers, you have to roll that in. You have to tuck it in like this. You have to tuck it in until you see no more white pieces. And some people don't like that extra work. Some people get really bad leaks out of these types of leg elastics. I personally really like them. I find that they're really gentle on chunky legs, but that's kind of just a personal preference. So those are just some of the basic features of the 3.1 Smart Bottoms all-in-one. This is the Smart Bottoms Dream Diaper 2.0. Whenever you go online and you purchase this diaper, you'll most commonly see it at about $31 in US currency. The inside of this diaper is different than the 3.1, but the outside features are the same. So there are 2 rows of snaps, and there are 2 snaps on each tab. No crossover snaps and no hip snaps, just a snap for the waist and a snap for the legs. And just like the 3.1, it has a 4x3 rise setting. One similarity is this front tummy panel. Just like on the 3.1, these do have rolled leg elastics, which people either love or hate. Also, on this Dream diaper, this soaker is actually snapped in. So you can snap it out if you want, and it does have a long soaker. Now this diaper is trimmer in the crotch. This soaker is also skinnier and trimmer. I also feel like it's a little longer, but we'll put them side by side and we'll compare them in a minute. So the 3.1 diaper needs anywhere from 8 to 12 washes to reach its full absorbing capacity. It's a lot of washes to prep this diaper. When this diaper first came out, it was advertised as a no prep diaper. Now I see that it's actually advertised as wash it once and then it's ready to use. While this 3.1 needs to be washed anywhere from 8 to 12 times depending on who you ask. You need to wash this a lot of times before it reaches its full absorbing capacity. The inside of this all-in-one is actually made of hemp and organic cotton. One feature about this that is much different than a 3.1 is that this actually has a pocket. Now this could help with dry time, of course, but also you could add extra absorbency here. So if this diaper is not absorbent enough for you, you could add some small hemp inserts in there. Yeah, those are some of the similarities and some of the differences. This soaker right here is actually sewn into the back of the diaper, while this soaker is a snap-in. This diaper has a small pocket opening in the front. This one doesn't. This one is much wider in the crotch, so let me stretch it out and show you. So as you can see, the 3.1 is a little bit wider than the Dream diaper. As far as length though, they're about the same size lengthwise. So here's, on top is the snap-in soaker for the Dream diaper. It is a little bit longer. So here's the 3.1, here's the Dream diaper. So it is a little bit longer And as you can tell, the 3.1 on the bottom is a little bit wider than the Dream Diaper one. Now we're going to talk about my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of all-in-ones. I used to love all-in-ones in my early journey, but Hazel, who is now 5, she was such a heavy wetter that she was just out peeing everything, and I quickly realized that these are expensive, right? These are like $30 on average, and that's a lot to pay for a diaper, especially if it's not absorbent enough, or you have to add boosters to it. That is just crazy to me, that you would have to add boosters to a $30 diaper. And that's what I ran into with Hazel. She was a super heavy wetter, so that's a huge reason why I'm not a huge fan of all-in-ones. However, I do enjoy the Smart Bottoms Dream Diaper. I find it to be a little more absorbent than the 3.1. However, I bought this used, and so there's a good chance that this could be delaminated. And the bad things with all-in-ones is that when they're completely sewn in like this, you can't tell if it's delaminated unless you take the diaper apart, which really sucks. This diaper, on the other hand, since it has a pocket in the front, I can actually look on the inside of the PUL and see if it's delaminated. I bought this one new during their warehouse sale on the Smart Bottoms website, so I got a really good deal for this one. But this I bought used, so I don't know if this is delaminated or not. We always get leaks with this, even when we boost it, so I don't really find it to be incredibly absorbent. I do find this to be slightly more absorbent, but we still have to boost this. If I were to choose between the two, I would definitely choose the Dream Diaper. It's just a little trimmer in the crotch. It's made of hemp and cotton. It has this soaker that snaps out, which I like. I like the snap out soakers. I also like the pocket in the front because you can add more absorbency if you need to. They are pricey, so they're not something that I generally would buy brand new. I just don't have the budget for that kind of thing. The bad thing about natural fiber all-in-ones is that they stain pretty easily, so this does have a little bit of light staining. And also they get edge wear. And edge wear just refers to the type of wear that happens around the edge of the diaper. And by wear, I mean holes. So natural fiber all-in-ones do get holes over time. I have this Petite Crown all-in-one. It's like, it has a pocket in the back, but it also has snap-in inserts. It is a bit stained up. It's so hard to get stains out of this. But this is a perfect example of what edge wear looks like. So this diaper has really bad holes along the side of it right here. All along the elastics, it's all torn up as well. And again, more holes. So that's what edge wear refers to. It just refers to the wear that happens along the edging of the diaper. And after a while, the edge wear turns into holes. And this diaper has a lot of holes. I've actually only had this diaper for a year, and I'm going to do a video on this and we can talk about the Petite Crown diaper. But that's just an example. These diapers don't really have edge wear. This one doesn't have edge wear at all, and this one just has a tiny little spot of edge wear. But I figured the Petite Crown would be a better example of what edge wear looks like. I definitely have a preference towards this one because I find it to be a little more absorbent. I like the snap-in insert. I like the pocket in the front. I do personally like rolled leg elastics on all-in-ones. I know some people hate it. It's a deal breaker. And I like that you only have to prep it once before using it, as opposed to this diaper where you have to prep it a lot of times. I do think this one is a lot softer. Over time, it's not as soft. But when you first get this in, it is so buttery soft. It's pretty luxurious. It's a really high quality fiber. But the bad things about these is that they get edge wear, or they wear really fast over time, and I don't find all-in-ones, especially these all-in-ones, to be absorbent enough for a heavy wetter. So if you have a heavy wetter, I really don't think that these would be for you unless you're okay with boosting these diapers, you know, maybe getting some hemp inserts and boosting these diapers. Outside of that, I don't necessarily find these great for heavy wetters. Yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys found something helpful out of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.